Okay. Hello there, Internet.
Hi, Internet.
Happy Independence Day to all Americans. We decided to do something different today and have a showdown between two double dry hop pale ales. They're both
Two big
kind
ones.
of a whale. We got Trillium's double dry hop 4-point pale ale at 6.6 ABV, and what we thought would be comparable is Pseudo Sue by Toppling Goliath, also double dry hop.
Which we totally found by accident. It was amazing.
And this one has, they're both dry hop with Citra, and this one is, I can't find it now, but I think it's almost exactly the same ABV as well.
Yes, they were similar, which is why we decided to head to head.
We feel that it's fair to compare these beers to one another.
And also fair that our first beer together on the channel is Two Whales. Our first beers.
Now, she has already had double dry hop Pseudo Sue.
I have. It was amazing.
Lift up your glass so people can see.
The tasty beer pour. Oh, it's beautiful. My fingers are in the way. Don't drop the Pseudo Sue.
Hello.
No, I meant me.
Yes, as you can see, it's got a very alluring tropical juice kind of color.
It's not very aromatic.
I can't see because I'm not sure. No, look, we're too.
What?
Might be too dark.
Well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a fair representation. Well. Yeah.
It smells extremely hoppy, of course. We got
yes, but not a lot of fruit. Do you think?
Citrus.
There's citrus there, but you got to really jam your nose in the glass. It's not like this other one.
No, but we're not sure exactly how old this one is.
True.
We bought it at a reputable place, so we hope it's not disgustingly old. I think it still smells rather fresh to me.
Okay.
I mean, this is stupid old because we actually bought it from Trillium, so that might not be fair, but...
True. Okay. All right. Skull.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it might be a little old. Because it tasted so much like orange juice the first time, and it still does, but it's not whacking me in the face. The bitterness level's really nice on this, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it doesn't have any kind of stamp of how old it is. It is quite sedimented in the bottom, but, you know, I'm not sure. But, yeah. No,
but it's
still
very tasty.
Still overwhelmingly hoppy. It's definitely Citra in here.
Yes, for sure.
You got that lemon.
Oh, I get lemons now.
You got that lemon, you got some orange. Not grapefruit though, because it's not bitter enough to get to the grapefruit level. It's not very bitter at all.
The smell is grapefruity. It's not very bitter. It's a very nice bitterness. You can barely perceive it. Which works for this kind of beer.
Yeah.
It's very tasty. It's very tasty. It's got a beautiful color.
It's very tasty, but it's a bit flat. It's a bit simple. The flavor is a bit dead, so maybe they kept this on the shelf.
I just feel like maybe
it isn't a very vibrant, like a live hop aroma.
Correct, and I think I got lucky and got it from Tavour pretty quickly after they released the batch when I tried it, and so, you know, relying on memory, but I rated it a 5, I think, on Untappd, and thought it was delicious, and it was my second favorite New England. What are you digging for?
I'm getting some new...
Oh, new cups. New cups, new beer.
But, no, it's still a very good beer.
The problem is we've had this Trillium now, so it's really difficult. Oh, look, we poured out a little for the homies.
There we go. They are very similar though in color.
They are very similar. Well, that's what's so sad, because Pseudo Sue is a great beer, but it's going to lose.
It just might. But again, if it's just because of freshness, I wish Toppling Goliath would have printed the bottling date on this
Wow,
so we
it's
could
so
know if
similar.
it was fair. But they look
So this
extremely
is Pseudo
similar.
Sue.
Yeah.
I'm going to set it over here so I don't screw it up. Well, not that you could by smell alone.
Yeah, as you.
Peaches. A lot more peaches. I need my little dab towel. Sorry. Dab.
Yes, a lot more tropical fruit.
Much
But
more.
you can also feel more nuances. You got a bit of spruce here too, like spruce resin, kind of dank.
I think it smells like nectar also.
Yes, very nectary. Passion fruit, peaches.
I mean, it's no contest, unfortunately. I get the melon this time. That time I got some melon.
Yeah,
I normally don't taste the
melon. It
melon.
doesn't usually like honey melon too. But yeah, this is just the next level when it comes to hoppiness compared to the Pseudo Sue. Now, I can't be sure if that Pseudo Sue is super fresh and we're being fair to it. But I kind of feel that's Toppling Goliath's own fault when they refused to print a bottling date anywhere. Then,
Yeah, we have looked pretty
then
extensively.
We can't really do anything about it. So yeah, Trillium, Toppling Goliath, 1-0. This has a much deeper and clearer hop aroma.
It's very articulated, so you can taste all of the elements. Even though there are so many elements, it's very complex.
Yes, it keeps shifting all the time as you drink. First it's peach, then it's spruce.
I feel like some
Then it's
blossoms,
yeah,
I
then
think,
it's a bit
which
floral,
I said.
maybe
Yeah.
roses.
Right, or like apple blossoms. I kind of feel like
I kind
a
of
fruit.
think of like a meadow in summer.
Tastes like a meadow. These are my favorite. Tastes like
with a lot of
grass, alfalfa in particular. No, I don't.
No, it's not. It's not very grassy. I mean,
No, it's not.
It's
I was
very
just
fresh, but
being
it
facetious about the terms.
might be a little grassy because it is very fresh, but it's not.
It's not very
Not
grassy though.
obnoxiously so.
The hop taste is all fruit, really. It's not. It's not very bitter either. It's subtly bitter, but there's a lot of hops in it, so I intermittently get some hop burn from this, but it's just me being sensitive, I guess. Oh, that's a good idea.
I mean, it's still good, but it's so lacking, especially when you drink them back to back and switch like this. Pseudo Sue is still a very good beer, but it tastes like a fucking session ale next to this.
Well, yes. I mean, I'm getting a little bit more of that, what I think is soap, and you're telling me is maybe like a cilantro.
Well, or so.
It tastes like soap to me, but so does cilantro. But this, compared to the other one, has more of that character. I really felt like it tasted like orange juice the first time.
Yeah. Maybe you thought it did back then, and your perceptions have changed.
It's true. I would still get excited and buy it if I saw it, though, for sure. I still would. Not so much the regular Pseudo Sue. I was not impressed. That one's really not a New England. Excuse me. It is a little bit juicy, I guess, but it's not hazy. It's not a New England. So, double dry hop or die. But it's just not as good.
No, in this competition, double dry hop 4-point pale ale wins big. Trillium really trashes Toppling Goliath. And
They toppled Goliath.
yeah, and my only excuse for them could be that maybe the Pseudo Sue isn't as fresh as it could be. And we know the Trillium is extremely fresh because it was
The
canned.
bottles, well, I liked it, I mean, the Pseudo Sue bottle is super cool. And like, there's this whole museum tie-in, right? It's got something to do with the bones.
This was canned a week ago. I'm thinking this is probably a couple months old at least.
It could be. I'm trying to remember the last time. I know they had some, and it was more than a couple of months, I think. Don't quote me on that, but it feels like a long time ago. But right, something about this beer, they partnered with this museum, because this dinosaur really exists.
Yeah.
So it's real bones, folks.
Yep.
But they still lose.
Yep.
Trillium for the win. Now I don't remember what's what. Oh, you can easily tell.
So, enjoy your 4th of July, Internet.
Happy 4th of July.
Hopefully you're enjoying it with Trillium, but if you only have a Pseudo Sue, it's still going to be fine. You're
great.
just not going to be as happy. All right.
See you later.
Bye now.